than to see him suffer in the streets, stealing from people, stealing from me, But one thing for sure, I don't care who says what. The Senzo Meyiwa, whatever they can do, they will never find him guilty of that.
Mr. Twala, there are, information from the defense in the Senzo Meyiwa trial that your gun was taken for testing. Could you possibly shed light on that?
My gun?
Yes.
Yes, because it's normal practice. If my son was implicated, they said my gun was used. So the police have the right to take my firearm for ballistic test. It's a normal practice. So I wouldn't say no to the police if they want my firearm. I had to give them to make sure that it's cleared. There's no problems with my firearm. So some people said my firearm was stolen. My firearm was never stolen. I've had my firearm all my life. I've never reported my firearm stolen or it's all like people just abstracted a story from Mansbury Rule. With Twitter and social media, you find haters. People will all say all different kind of things of people they don't like. And then now people will just grab the stories and just some people are even making money with this podcast and all that, just to attract people to join, to subscribe and all that. So that's what is happening.
Your second son is you also open a case with him. How is he like? Is he anything like Longwe?
Look, he surprised me. I've never had issues with him. But I decided that they must both suffer the consequences because they were together.
Is he also drug?
No, he's not. He doesn't take drugs.
How many times is Longwe going to be?
More than 30 times. Private government has been to rape more than 30 times. I've even lost count.
Will you say that you have given up on him?
Honestly speaking, he's my son. I love him. I'd rather see him spending time in jail, whether it's life or what, than see him suffer in the streets or hurting other people.
Judging by the remarks that has mentioned regarding the Senzo Meyiwa trial, do you think this has a stigma or does this stigma affect your career?
It won't affect my career. I'm here. I'm here with you guys. I'm not arrested. The police don't even. I would be arrested if there was a problem. It's only haters, people who don't like me, but I don't have a problem. God loves me, and there are people who love me out there. Those who hate me, hard luck. You understand? The Senzo Meyiwa thing, as we speak, I have a very good relationship with Senzo's mom. Yesterday I spoke to them. I spoke to Senzo's family all the time. And if Senzo's mom loves me and she accepts me as a son, who are they, those haters? I have a very good relationship with Senzo's mom. Even now, when I leave her, I'm going to talk to her.
Did you have a relationship before his passing or after?
I have a very good relationship with Senzo. And hence, I took a responsibility that it's not that because of my son or what. I have students that are not my kids, who are doctors, who are lawyers, that have assisted. So I always assist disadvantaged, especially young black people. So I don't actually see the problem if I have to assist Senzo's mom or anyone else. They are not the first. I help a lot of people.
Mr. Twala, where do you think maybe you had gone wrong with Longwe?
In terms of upbringing, there's, to be honest with you, I think it's his choice. It's never, I don't drink, I don't smoke. And I've never taken drugs or I've never, I think it's the choice that he made. And the choice that he made actually is the reason why I'm actually faced with so many cameras and also exposed to the Senzo Meyiwa thing. Because if it was not of him and the choices that he made, I don't think I'll be in the situation that I'm in now.
And Kelly, are you still in contact with her? How's your relationship now? Kelly Kumalo?
No, I wouldn't. I don't have a relationship with Kelly except that I was a producer, and it ended there.
Parting words. What if you were to say anything to your son right now, or to your sons rather, as they're about to make it?
Well, as a parent, he's my son. I loved him. I tried everything. If I didn't love him, I wouldn't have taken him to rehab. Did more than 30 times. I did everything I could, like I indicated. Before I left for the US, I sat him down, spoke to him, said, "You're under pressure. Everyone thinks you did this with Senzo and all that. Prove yourself. Here's an opportunity. Here's a studio, new equipment. Start working. You're a sound engineer." The man It went in there, zapuma up. So what must I do? I can't. And I told him it's the last chance I gave him. And he thought maybe I was joking. So here we are.
Do you know which court number you're attending?
I think that they can tell you that side. I really don't know about the proceedings.
Thank you so much for your time.
Okay. Thank you so much. If you tell me that he does that, trust me, I'll be a witness to that. But you telling me that Longwe shot Senzo Meyiwa, that's nonsense. All those lawyers in court who are making a lot of noise just for them to make money. They are just there for money, nothing else. They know nothing, and they also, if Senzo's best friends, 2 friends, cannot save Longwe, I did confront those boys. They must tell me the truth, and they told me the truth. And besides, even if they didn't tell me, Longwe Dana has never carried a gun in his entire life.
And how do you feel as a parent to open a case against your child? It must be hard. How do you feel?
Look, I opened the case not because of the Senzo Meyiwa matter. Even if Senzo was still alive, if my son is in a situation that he's in now, I will definitely open a case. It's got nothing to do with Senzo. Even if Senzo was alive, I think what is happening now with my son will definitely happen. I opened those charges because of the pain that I'm feeling as a parent. I've taken necessary steps to try and assist my son, but my son does not want to change. I took him to rehab more than 30 times. I did everything as a parent. I've actually asked people for help and all that. My son does not want to change. Tomorrow is okay, today is okay, tomorrow is not. Hence I decided that after actually losing my stuff in the studio and clothes and all that, I decided let me actually rather have him arrested.
Thank you so much for your time.